The Pacers looking like they could walk straight off the bus and onto the runway. A great fashion sense on this group. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Indiana Pacers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Halliburton. Martin is out there with Knox, and it's Kennedy in at the 2. And looking at the Nets, we've got Jaden McDaniels. Bridges out there with Mr. Moves. Then there's Porzingis, and it's Woods in at the center. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Now, here is Halliburton. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Halliburton. And there it is for him. Now the feed to Martin. Shoots over McDaniels. Here's Mr. Moves. It's hauled in by Kennedy. It's rebounded by Woods. Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Halliburton. On the money from 12 feet away.
Got himself into a really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside, Martin. Here's Knox. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Now, here's Porzingis. Bridges passes to Mr. Moves. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, passes.
This were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Now, here is Halliburton. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one done.
Porzingis can't hit. Indiana off to a slow start. Still without a basket in the game. Martin pitch to Halliburton. It's blocked. And that's all it is. Indiana will take possession. And the Pacers
Something for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
That one's good. Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got his second bucket of the night.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Halliburton passes to Martin. Fuller, started by Porzingis. Halliburton for 3. The Pacers getting another chance here. Count it.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Brooklyn leading by 3. They're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. That one's good. Mr. Moves. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. For the 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
We need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pacers trail by 7. Here's Kennedy. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Knicks in New York.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Here's Woods. The pass to Mr. Moves. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Kennedy can't hit. The Nets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Bridges passes to Mr. Moves. Pass to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bittersweet, only have a handful of games left in the regular season, Clark. We've enjoyed the entire journey so far, but excited for the playoffs, I presume.
I definitely am, and the teams that are making it are as well. Still a few on the bubble that need some magic to get in, but that's what makes this time of year so exciting, the unpredictability of it all. And it's great to be a broadcaster this time of year.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Mr. Moves.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside, Martin passes it to Knox. Over Woods. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Woods got 6 points. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Rockets in Houston. Halliburton for 3. Bridges with the board.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
That one's good, Mr. Moves.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Indiana with it. After the made shot from Mr. Moves. And it's Halliburton missing.
They've been sensational on the backcourt to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. And tearing it up on the glass.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pacers trail by 15. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down low, Mr. Moves passes to Porzingis, and he uses the pass on the way. Porzingis has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge too. Don't discount that.
Here's Kennedy, still scoreless. Bridges with some nice defense.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Mr. Moves misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
McDaniels passes to Mr. Moves. Here's Porzingis. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or trap shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Pacers trailed by 19. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Bridges.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the league grows.
Here's Kennedy. Hasn't made one yet. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Woods. To the paint. Here's Mr. Moves. It's hauled in by Kennedy. Pacers trail by 20. Here's Knox. And he gets
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. We love the fact that the NBA is... Brooklyn leading by 14. They've got McDaniels, and it's Abaji in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Roddy. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Halliburton for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 6.
Really hard to stop his pull-up. Excellent J from Halliburton.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Mr. Moves in that last game against the Rockets had a nice performance. He had an impressive number of points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And it's blocked. Here's Indiana. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Kennedy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, how about the way that he decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
Bridges is checked in for the Nets. And he sinks the second. Nets leading by 7. Here's Mr. Moves. And the layup's good off the glass. 17 points in the game.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Halliburton outside.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Martin. McDaniels defending. Shot clock at 6. Kennedy can't hit.
And the length and quick feet allow Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here is Halliburton. D right out. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Kristaps Porzingis.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Launches a 3, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target for Mr. Moves.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Here's Halliburton. It's deflected. Here's Mr. Moves. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Outside, Martin. Shoots over McDaniel. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Nets leading by 14. To the inside. Here's Mr. Moves. Tries again. And the layup is good. Mr. Moves got 7 points here in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here is Halliburton. His last outing, he had 24 points. And the basket by Murphy.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Martin with it. Working on McDaniels. Kennedy, good. Kennedy's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Mr. Moves passes to Roddy. It's hauled in by Kennedy.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Woods. And good that time. Woods got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mr. Moves passes to Woods. A steal. Here's Kennedy. Rebound, Brooklyn. Mr. Moves got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Waddy. And the rebound goes to Murphy.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Martin. And McDaniels with the block.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Three-pointer. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 25 points. And here's Halliburton. He's got 6, kept alive.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. Here you go, it's telling the story tonight.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by Brooklyn. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Another block. They retain possession.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Mr. Moves. 27 points for him. Basket good.
He's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pacers trailed by 19. Halliburton, he's open. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Roddy gets it to go. Waddy's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight. He's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. They've got Knox. Martin is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Fuller in at the power forward.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there. Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Looking to get back on track here. It's deflected. Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Halliburton. That one good for 2. Porzingis has got 10.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. A side, Halliburton. Rebounded by Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. He's got 12.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking it to school.
Tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And Woods gets it to go.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room revved up the gas pedal and haven't slowed down yet.
And this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
It's blocked. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Indiana. Kennedy's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft part, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
The Pacers making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Good on the bucket.
Halliburton always relentless in attacking, making it tough for the defense to find a way to contain it.
There's the drive. Mr. Moves misses. The Pacers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half through 2 of 8. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. The Nets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% and again another assist.
And the playmaking he has shown all season long is just nothing short of stupendous.
Well, you can't help, Greg, but appreciate the greatness as he moves towards the second spot for most assists in an NBA season. Here's Kennedy. Brooklyn with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
You don't see many big guys run the floor like this, do you? I mean, Porzingis special.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And they recover it.
All that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
Wow, he got whacked on that. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Bodies checked in. And Indiana shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Here's Kennedy. He's got 5. And it's Halliburton missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Mr. Moves passes to Porzingis. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. 8 for 11 shooting so far.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Kennedy. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Halliburton for 3. Sinks the triple. Halliburton's got 13.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Mr. Moves played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Porzingis against Murphy. Halliburton in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. He's got 15.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to go with the screen. I mean, it's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Halliburton. Again, Indiana.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Mr. Moves. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Indiana ball.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Kristaps Porzingis.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
Knocks the pass to Halliburton. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Here's Mr. Moves. They get it back. Here's Porzingis. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Canada can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Unloads from 9. Rebounded by Knox. Pacers shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Puts it up from 12. And that one's good. Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 10 points here in the second half. Kennedy passes to Knox. Here's Kennedy. 7 points in the game. Martin for 3. And another shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Kennedy.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And again for 3.
Shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. We've got Mr. Moves, and it's Morris in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. Against the defender.
That's something the league has to take seriously. Making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Porzingis is checked in for the Nets. And Indiana with the change here, too. Smith is checked in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Halliburton outside. Smith outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Mr. Moves misses.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Halliburton with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Kennedy. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Quick hands that time, get Halliburton the orange, and a smart playmaker like him knows what to do with it when he has it.
Burns the pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Ronnie. Inside, here's Mr. Moves. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. To the paint, here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
Here's Roddy. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. There's the pass to Smith. Here's Knox. Pass to Martin. Tries a three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Roddy. Here's Mr. Moves. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Kennedy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. To the inside. Here's Burns. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
That one's good, Mr. Moves.
Boy, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Halliburton with it, and Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak knocking on that attack. Impressive.
Passes it to Roddy. Down low, Mr. Moves off with the layup. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Burns the pass to Mr. Moves. Shoots the three. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Halliburton drives in. Here's Knox. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Porzingis passes to Mr. Moves. Another one goes. Incredible.
Man, he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And it's Halliburton penetrating over Porzingis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
He's off on the foot. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Indiana. Good on the second free throw.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
VanVleet outside. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And Indiana's making a change here. Moore's checked in. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Mr. Moves. No good with the triple. Indiana's gone into a fun from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Porzingis inside. Pass to Mr. Move. A 3. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Here's Mr. Moves, covered by Smith. Got that one.
Number 18.
Mr. Moves got 59 points.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Here's Moore. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
It's stolen by Smith. Now Van Vliet. Timeout called the Pacers.
And the
Balance player of the game, Mr. Moves.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. So it's the Pacers now. And Murphy kicks to Van Vliet. And the 3 off target.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Morris outside. Here's Mr. Moves. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
To stop the run. The shot, no good. Nice D from Mr. Moves. The net shooting so well, 63% the offense, and another assist.
Great passing from him all season long as he continues his march on the record books.
He's now tied, Greg, for the second most assists in a single season. Utterly phenomenal.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Now here's Moore. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. He can't get that one to fall. Morris gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Morris outside. On the pass to Mr. Moves. Here's the 3. Connects it in from distance.
He goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Moves.
What more can you really ask for a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Martin's checked in for Smith. Van Vliet wide open. A rebound by the Nets.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Mr. Moves passes to Woods. Field goal number 9. He's number 12 with that basket.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Mr. Moves. Lets it go with a 3. They get it back. Woods. misses him close.